Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Ridis of Altamira, and this is the third episode of my playthrough of Voice of Cards, the Isle Dragon Roars. I found out when I went to grind off-screen that we stopped right at the start of Chapter 2. So, I'm just gonna go. I am playing on controller now as well, so hopefully everything is gonna work. And so the oddball trio sets out on the Queen's quest to slay the dragon. A reckless young man who fancies himself a hero, yet cares only for the reward. His traveling companion, a quiet monster. And a proud witch, her hatred for the dragon all-consuming. Each hunt the dragon for a different reason, but unite to travel the realm. Hampered every step of the way by those horrid Ivory Order disciples. The search for information about the dragon brings them to the Sea of Trees, known as the Bewildering Wood. There, the would-be heroes meet a strange girl. Chapter 2, Bewildering Wood. Alright, this is just a tutorial telling us how we can change the character skins. If you want to see some of those, by the way, just let me know in the comments below. If I'm still doing this game when you put in the comment, I will accommodate as best I can. Alright, so I know exploring all of this is going to be a lucrative idea. So we're going to do that real quick. There's going to be fighting, but that's fine. It'll give me time to it'll give me money and experience. RPGs, you can never have too much experience. And if we get a character other than Mar soon, I'm probably going to stop using him. That way it doesn't just evolve. That way these playthroughs don't just evolve into me giggling, because I can easily see that happening with Mar and some of his attacks. I didn't think this far ahead. I did not think about this at all. I forgot about this again. This one. Could have been better, but it could have been an antidote. Oh, here's an event.
You come across two men sitting on a rock. They take no notice of you or the party, but you can hear their fervent discussion. You listen in and deduce that they are a pair of thieves. You lean in, trying to hear what else the thieves are talking about. You catch pieces of the conversation here and there. I hid the goods. Head south just before the bridge. No, whatever ye do, don't go into the Bewildering Wood. It sounds like they've just told you where to find their stolen loot. You hastily grab a scrap of paper, write down what you've heard, and quietly sneak away.
Stolen goods cache number 1. You may view the hint about this treasure at any time by selecting it from the key items menu. I really hope that bridge is obvious, otherwise I'm gonna miss it. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Alright, I think my boy Mark can take out that fawn looking dude. Maybe not. Yeah, it was close. Why not? Thunderstorm. That was more intense than I thought it was going to be. Like, I don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't Zeus smiting all of Greece. Damn! Melanie got no chill. Another enemy.
Let's do this. Fortune favors the bold.
God damn it. Oh. Okay, so this game also has Pokemon moves. Good to know. Unfortunately, he ain't never going to benefit from that, but it's good to know.
You pick up a scrap of paper dropped by some manner of monster. It has a message scrawled on it in crude lettering.
What? It's written backwards. Stolen treasure, past cave and mountain. Near fountain.
Clearly, whoever dropped this message did not want to forget where the stolen treasure is hidden. You stash the scrap of paper in your pack and resolve to keep an eye out for the treasure on your travels.
Past cave and mountain. Over here? An event.
You spy a rather large number of monster prints on the ground. A wry smile plays across your lips as you remove the scrap of paper from your pack. You pull from your pack the scrap of paper you picked up just north of Castle Advent. You feel around in the grass for a few moments before your hand strikes something surprisingly firm.
Mm-hmm.
The scrap of paper tells no lies. You greedily open the chest.
1,000 gold. Thriston, here I come. How can I help you? I would like to buy... let me make sure. Mercenary Sword, Ironclaw, Magic Staff. Cool, cool, cool. Steel Breastplate, Iron Armor, and Adventurer's Attire. Okay. So, the Ring of Protection. Buy and equip. To Mar. Okay. Yep, we're gonna leave. I'll bounce out of town. Gotta keep exploring. Hey! Treasure chest found. 400 gold. Nice. Enemy has appeared. Poor slime. Oh, enemy appears. Alright. This one. I don't want to cook the cute thing alive. I'd much rather give it a haircut. Because that is what I'm going to say that this slash attack is doing, because they're very cute, and I don't like the thought of killing them. But it is a Yokotaro game, so I wouldn't be surprised if that was intentional. Mar leveled up and learned Rolling Claw, which deals damage and a half. Nice. That's a bridge, maybe. Hey.
Something's catching the sunlight just so. You move closer to get a better look at it.
Yeah, I do.
You find a chest lodged in the hollow of a tree. Something about this feels familiar. You fish a note out of your pack. Sure enough, this is the location those thieves mentioned when you were eavesdropping.
I weren't dropping no weave, sir, I
Quite
promise.
Convinced you found their stash, you open the chest with a self-satisfied smirk on your face.
I'm not going to be frustrated that I bought one of those with my own gold when I could have gotten one for free. I did not know that there was one for free, but we can sell it for gold. We can sell it for gold. It's fine. Enter Bewildering Wood. No, but yes.
A thick fog impedes your vision. You surmise this is in no small part why they call it the Bewildering Wood.
Your ability to manipulate the camera has been restricted. Okay, this is a dungeon. We navigate the Bewildering Wood. I said that. I hope they got different enemies in here. We're about to find out. Mushrooms. Alright, let's just ram this one.
You did great.
Oh. Alright. Looks like we have to decide what skills we want to bring for Mar. So let's go and set that up real quick. I feel like like rolling claw might be a better investment than body slam. At least it won't turn me into a giggling mess. Focus, Redis, focus.
Many a brave soul has set foot in this wood, only to be swallowed up and never seen nor heard from again, the traveler intones gravely.
The lost traveler.
They also tell of a certain tool one needs to get through this place.
Like a flute. Alright. Another enemy.
And fight.
Slimes. I really need to learn how to edit videos so I can block it when people on my friends list start playing a game or going online or something.
A message is written on the sign. Seek out the Force Stela hidden deep in these woods.
Find and examine the Force Stela found in the Bewildering Wood. That is our current objective. Alright. I'm gonna go south first.
You hear a beautiful melody flowing from the forest depths. It sounds like singing, or perhaps bird song. As if drawn in by the voice, you head deeper into the forest, where you find a woman playing a stringed instrument.
You see, I've read the Odyssey. I know how this can go. I'm still curious.
Why won't the right words come to me, she laments, her fingers stopping on the strings. Hearing her sigh, you offer to help her with her song. Very well then. Please finish this verse, she responds, then begins to sing.
In the snow-covered town, I hear a voice. Oi, oi, oi! Nah. In a snow-covered town, I hear a voice. Q.
You imitate Mars' mule, but the woman just tilts her head to the side in confusion. You pity the poor soul for not comprehending the sheer cuteness of your dear companion. In the end, you gain nothing from the exchange and leave the woman to her song.
Worth it. That was worth it. Ooh, chest.
And fight.
And mushrooms. Maybe we won't find any new enemies after all. Melanie, chill. What is it? Quality salve. He goes for 20 instead of 10. Nice. An event.
Trees bearing very solid-looking nuts whip to and fro in the force of the gale. This doesn't bode well for you.
I've played enough D&D to know this is a dexterity saving throw. There it is.
A bunch of nuts fly off from the trees, but you and your friends hightailed it out of there before any of them could hit you. You have found the southern stela. You smack it and hear a sound off to the west. You'd best head that way next.
Find and examine the three remaining stela in the Bewildering Wood. Okay. Did I just walk right by this here chest, or? Nope, the map's changing on me. I do not like that. It's a windstay ring. Protects against wind.
You have found the western stela, which you swear up and down was not here when you came in. Nevertheless, you give it a smack.
It was not there when I came in. I have the recording to prove it. An enemy. Let's hope it's not a mushroom or a slime. Yeah, okay, that's a fairy, a pixie. Something, I don't know, she's just wearing leaves and stockings, like. But, she's weak to fire. That did absolutely nothing. Alright, roll it, actually. We're gonna use regenerate. Now we're gonna barbecue. Alright. Hey look, we found that traveler again.
The man sighs, realizing he may never be able to escape with his current tool set.
That's unfortunate. An enemy appears.
And fight.
I'm gonna call that one a wood weasel. Surprise, it's weak to fire. That should be enough to kill it. Yeah, it was. You don't have to hit something with its weakness as long as you hit it very hard. Alright, next we're gonna come up here. Found another stela.
Found the northern stela. It doesn't look particularly special. You resolve to touch it anyhow.
Find and examine the last stela in the Bewildering Wood. No worries. Hey, treasure chest. 500 gold. Okay, okay. Oop. Oh, hey, there's a lady here. And a fight.
Let's do this.
Against mushrooms. Not Zephyr, I want flame. Whiffed the roll. Alright, let's see what Rolling Claw looks like. Don't need to. It's overkill, but let's see what it looks like. Omar, you are adorable, and I love you. I need me a Mar plushie.
The woman appears to be lost. How do I get out of here? She asks with furrowed brows.
Go west. If you find the... There's a person here that was not here last time I came by here. We're gonna talk to them.
The next Stela is... You hear someone murmuring. It sounds like a man, but you can't really be sure in these woods.
I've already hit that one. So it's in the west. An event. You hear a beautiful melody flowing from the forest depths. It sounds like singing, or perhaps birdsong. What will you do? I'm still gonna check it out, like...
You take a peek inside the grass and immediately find the owner of the voice. It's a harpy.
Okay.
It seems like the harpy hasn't yet noticed you. You pick up a rock and throw it at the monster's feet. Startled, the monster flaps its wings and flies away. You find some coins scattered about where it stood.
Okay. 220. Not bad. Not bad. I'll take it. An enemy has appeared. Is it the harpy?
Don't hold back.
Nope, it's a slime and a wood weasel. Alright, Mar, do something cute. Victory. Well, found the Stela. An event and a chest. It's the melody again. We are going to find the singer again. It's a harpy. Throw rock, find coins, it's 220. Next time I'm just gonna listen. The treasure is a protectorant, adds 5 to defense for 3 turns. I feel like that's gonna be useful for a boss fight.
You have found the Eastern Stela. You see the words Melody of Fortune chiseled into the corner. You have investigated all 4 of the Stela and the Bewildering Wood. You hear a sound, and it's not all that far away.
Explore the eastern edge of the Bewildering Wood. An enemy and a 5th Stela.
And fight.
It's just a wood weasel. Alright, before we interact with the Stela, I'm gonna fill in my map here. And that's done.
You examine the Stela. The message carved into the Stela reads, "Play in tune with the forest." You hold the woodland flute you received from the good doctor in Thriston.
Play the woodland flute? Yes.
Doot 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 doodly doot 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 doo. You blow a handful of pleasant enough notes into the woodland flute.
Nice.
You soon become aware of accompanying percussion, which reveals itself to be a series of impeccably timed footfalls racing toward you.
We summoned a monster.
A young woman appears before you. That was absolutely dreadful, she whinges, her jaunty gait betraying her enjoyment. She calls herself Ridis and declares herself a woodlander, resident of the Bewildering Wood.
Ridis, you're not wearing pants? Also, the look in your eyes has me slightly concerned about my personal well-being. Also, you're not wearing pants. Please put pants on. Pants are good protection in the woods. And in general. Or at least find, like, a skirt or something. Like, you're asking for trouble. Like, that's how you get hurt. You gotta... Just keep playing, Ridis. Just
The
keep playing.
flute on which you played those notes was one designed to call the woodland people to your side. Stunned by your good fortune, you ask Ridis to lead you eastward out of the forest. What luck! She agrees far more readily than you ever anticipated. But, she continues, extending her hand, you'll have to hand over the woodland flute first.
So then, how do you respond? Will you turn the woodland flute over to her? Buy it off me.
That'll cost you 1,000 gold pieces, you say smugly. Ugh, it's always about money with you travelers, she snorts derisively. Her face contorts in disgust. She reaches into her cloak.
You receive a scrumptious-looking piece of fruit.
Hey, what about my money? You stammer. Before you can finish your thought, Mars' tongue whips across your hand, snatching the fruit and sliding it into his gullet. Ridis gasps. How could you let him do that? Just one of those fruits sells for 10,000 gold pieces, she shouts.
What?
So you can pay me back for the fruit your little friend stole, or you can hand over that flute, she says, pressing her case. I think you've lost this one, Melanie says, snickering. You look down at Mar, who seems quite pleased with himself. I suppose I have. You sigh in resignation. You begrudgingly hand the woodland flute to Ridis. Ridis plucks the woodland flute out of your hands with glee and begins playing it as she skips away. Well, playing is a generous term. It sounds as though she may as well be murdering the poor thing.
That was awful.
Ridis makes it clear that the fastest way out of the woods is through woodland, where she lives. It's that-a-way, Ridis says gleefully, pointing past the stela before you.
Really? Impossibly, a path to woodland has been hiding behind the stela this whole time. Because of course it has. Take the shortcut through the Bewildering Wood toward woodland. Enter woodland? Yep. Sure, why not?
Welcome to woodland, Ridis says, gesturing out over the village. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm quite busy for the rest of the day, so you'll have to wait till tomorrow to leave the forest, she says, and makes her way home.
Retire to the Woodland Inn once you have thoroughly explored Woodland. Okay. First things first. The armorer. How may I help you? Let's see what you got. Alright, we got the mercenary sword. Ravagers, an weapon upgrade for Mar. We'll buy and equip that. Cool. And there's knight's armor for Ash, 600. Steel breastplate for Mar. His Triad's garb, which decreases Melanie's defense but increases her speed. No, I'm gonna pass on that. And Ring of Protection. Okay, we're good. Yes, that will be all. Thank you. Alright, let's start talking to the NPCs. We're gonna do this one last, because we're gonna have to go to the, because we're gonna be going to the mill anyways. Let's start over here.
This shortcut is reserved for use by woodland citizens only, the guard barks, clearly unwilling to let you pass.
Cool.
Apparently she's heard rumors of the dragon destroying another town somewhere.
Man, she looks shady.
Our village would burn down so easily, she mutters, perhaps a bit more afraid of the symptom than the cause.
Hey, I mean, it's an immediate concern. She should be worried about her home burning down. Like, yeah, the dragon's a problem, but, I mean, so is going without shelter.
You learn that Ridis's family is mired in debt and living hand to mouth. And I know how they got in so much trouble, the rumor mongerer says deliciously. We are not in the business of meddling in the personal affairs of others, Melanie says curtly, cutting her off.
Woof.
You happen upon a man greedily guzzling well water. Could it truly be that much better than ordinary water?
About to say I was found out, but you won't let me into the well. Alright. Real quick, jaunt into the item shop. Bomb, Soothstone. Destructo Box! Add 5 to when damage target takes for 3 turns. Not bad. Okay, but nothing we really need, I think. So yeah, that'll be all. I'm kind of curious about this game parlor, so we're gonna pop in there real quick.
This is the game parlor. Come play cards, the boy at reception calls.
How we play. Let's learn the basic rules over a game. Sure. Do I get anything out of this, though? Well, I guess we're about to find out. It's so cute. The goal is to use your cards to get more points than other players. You get points by arranging your cards into sets of matching cards or consecutive straights. Try making a set. Okay. When the game starts, each player is dealt their hand one card at a time. Ash's turn. Then everyone takes their actions in turn order. You're up first. Draw 2 cards from the deck. Now you have 3 cards in your hand. Select 2 that have the same number. Okay, so we got the mushroom and the mushroom. This set is worth 4 points. Make a set with the selected cards? Sure. When you make a set, you earn points equal to the sum of the numbers on the cards. Okay. Basic addition. From any cards left over, you can choose 1 to remain in your hand. This is the end of your turn. Next, I'll act for the other player. Draw 2 cards from the deck. I don't have any cards that can make a set. When that happens, you have to discard all but 1 card from your hand. Okay. It's your next turn, but let me take this opportunity to explain the play screen. That's my player card in the bottom left corner. The sets you've made are here. You can have up to 3 sets at one time. You can see what you have left in your hand here, on the far right. Okay. The pot is at the top. Any player can use these cards when making a set. The cards remaining in the deck is shown in the upper left. When this reaches 0, the game is over. That's the play screen. Let's return to the game. I believe it was your turn. Yep. Draw 2 cards from the deck. After making a set from the cards in the pot and what's in your hand, you can make a set with up to 3 cards of the same number. You have 3 aces, so try making a set. Okay, we got the diamond slime, the club slime, and the spades slime. This set is worth 3 points. Make a set with the selected cards. Okay, aces are 1 point. That's it for your turn. Drawing. Got 2 4s. Alright, our turn. You can only make 1 set per turn. Wait a second, hold on, I feel like I missed something. By the way, you can also make sets from cards with consecutive numbers on them. But you can only make 1 set per turn. You can make a 2-card set with a 3s or a 3-card set of 2, 3, and 4. Make whichever you prefer. I'm feeling the 2, 3, and 4. Yep, this set is worth 9 points. Make a set with the selected cards? Yes. Remember what I told you about sets. You can make sets from 2 or 3 cards of the same number, or from 3 consecutively numbered cards. You can only make 1 set per turn. You can only have up to 3 sets at a time. When you make a 4th set, you'll have to discard one of the sets you already have. That's it for the basic rules. Also made a 9-point set. There are no more cards in the deck. That means this is the last turn. Last but not least, let me explain the menu screen. Bring up the menu with the menu button. There you can look at the rulebook or decide to abandon the game. Complete a set of 2 to 3 cards of the same number from your pot, hand, or the pot, or 3 consecutively numbered cards. Okay. I got 2 3s, so we're going to select that one. And we're going to swap it with the... That's 3, this is 4. We're going to swap it with the aces. That's the game. Now then, who is our winner? I am. Coming in at number 2 with 17 points is Game Parlor Reception. Coming in at 1 with 19 points is Ash. Cool. Will you play cards? Yeah, let's see what select rule spot. Simple. Okay, 1 to 8 cards. The rules are for a single opponent. Please select begin game or confirm rules. Begin game. Alright, we drew a 3. Our opponent drew a 6. I'm gonna be going first. Alright, let the game begin. Draw 2. Oh no, you don't have any cards that make a set. Alright, I don't want him to get a set, so I'm going to discard the 3 and the 7. Might still get a set, but at least I won't be giving him one. I messed up. That's what happened right there. I messed up. You know what? 2 2s is better than 0 anything. Why did you go with the 2 3s was an odd one. I would have gone with the 2 5s. But okay. Alright. We pulled 3. Come on, man. Alright, we're gonna throw the 3 and the 3 and the 6. We're getting spanked so far. 3 5s. Okay. This is my luck when it comes to card games, by the way. Like... Bruh, come on! Alright, let's throw the ace and the 4. Two 4s. What are you throwing away? Yeah. We can make a couple of. We can make a set. Yes, finally. We're gonna throw the. We're gonna throw the 8. Two 6s. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like. Okay, we got us. We got some more points on the board. We got 2, 3, 4. I'll take it. I'll take it. That's just 2 points. Gonna discard that 2 points. threw us a 4. And we got, look at this, we got ourselves another 2, 3, 4. Yep. So it's 4, 8, 9, 9. Yeah. Gonna swap those 7s for the 5s. Yep. Hey, we can make 888. That's 24. That's not bad at all. Alright, so 8, 9 or 9. We're gonna get rid of the 8. Yeah, we lost that one.
Don't let it get you down. Come play again, says the boy, waving.
Excuse me? The following rules are now available for play. Add skills. What? And it's multiplayer? Okay, I got it. I'm going back in there. I want to win a game. I would like to win at least one game. Yeah, let's hear an explanation of the rules. Skill effects are triggered when sets with matching numerals are formed. Effects include those that benefit you and those that hinder your opponents. Okay, why not? Let's give it a shot. The rules are for 2 opponents. Please select begin game or confirm rules. God, that little guy is so adorable. Alright, we're starting off with a 7, and there's a 3rd guy. And the 3rd guy goes first, the Woodlander man. Hey, not me. Try out 2 from the deck. Let's see what we got. Got a 2 or a 7. We are going to put down the 7s. They have the effect, roll upon your next action and gain 1 card on a 4 or higher. That's for 14 points. Yeah. Okay, resting is passing. Resting is passing. Draw 2 cards. Can't make any sets. Discarded the 3 and the 6. You can use the 3, but... Okay, we got a 4 on the die. Okay, yep, we're doing it. We're going with 6, 4, 5. I'm gonna throw the 2. The mushroom. Oh, the slime's effect is nasty. All cards drawn are reduced to value 1. Alright, they can't make a set either. Cool. Alright, let's roll. We got a 6 on the die. We get another card. Alright, what do we want to do? I think we're going to go for another 4, 5, 6. Yeah. And we are going to toss the... We're going to toss the cube guy, unfortunately. I don't want them to get an ace set. No, okay, this one's an instant effect. If we roll a 4 or lower on a die, we miss our turn, which is fine. I am curious about that headless-looking dog, though. That's... Alright, let's hope our luck with the die holds. We can afford to rest, but let's hope we don't get it, and we rest. That's fine. Oh, we just lost 2 of our sets. Oh, that set us back. Oh, come on. Oh, well, it's fine. It's fine. We can get back. Alright, we got a 4 on the die roll. That's good. We're gonna make the ace set. It's only worth 2 points, but it means that this was too late in the game to do that. I should have gone with the 3s. I misread the slime card. Who's the winner? The Woodlander man. I got spanked. Well, that was fun. I'm gonna go back and do it one. I'm gonna play one more game. Add events. Yeah, give me the new rules. Adding events supplements the rules by allowing event cards to be drawn at the start of a turn. Event cards include a mix of those that may be either beneficial or detrimental to you. Card values range from 1 to 10, and skill effects are also included. Why am I like this? These rules are for 3 opponents. Okay, so it's a 4-player game. I need to stop this. Like, all of you watching this, you need to stop me from doing this. Parlor receptionist starts with a mushroom. I can't make a set. Probably gonna discard. Yep. I won't discard the 7 either. They're good. You can already make a set with the 2, 3, 4. Yep. That's a winged turtle. That was a bomb event. Had to rest. Yes, I will draw an event card, why not? Steal 1 set from selected player. Only 1 person has a set, so thank you. And draw. I don't want to make this set, but I have to. This might destroy my own set, but let's see what it got. A 3, it destroys my set. Yep. Yep. I'm gonna toss the slime because I don't want the receptionist to get the 7. The Woodlander man gets skipped. 2 5s. Which isn't bad. 5s seem to be the runaround set. They get taken if anything else would get taken, or destroyed if anything else would get destroyed. Alright. No! Screw you, lady. Screw you, lady. Well, let's see what we got for the event. I don't have a hand. I lost nothing. Cool. This isn't what I would like, destroying 2 cards in the pot. There's only 2. But it means that the next guy won't be able to get that set of 7. At least not from me. There it is. Wasn't for me, at least. Alright, Woodlander got skipped. Can't make a set. Discarded the 6 and the 3. She skipped. She can't go. Our turn. Let's take a peek. Alright. We are in the lead for now, but we're going to draw a card. See what happens. Nothing happens. That's perfectly fine. Alright, we're going to set down this here set of 2s, which has the same effect as the 7s, the 3s. We're going to set down, they have the same effect as the 7s, but it's a lower number. Also, is that what the harpy looks like? She looks so cute! Alright, they didn't get the next card. Their event put everything back in the event deck. John event. He's got a set of 10s. But he went with the 6s? He's choosing the effect. He's gonna ditch the 4 and the 9. Yeah. And he's gonna toss a 2. And she got rested again. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. You know what? We're not gonna draw an event card this time. Let's get the rest of our cards up here. And we're going to get rid of the set we just made. We're going to throw the 7. No sets. Probably gonna throw the ace and the 4, yeah. I'm learning, slowly. Fuck you. Okay, there's the set of 10s. Oof. I mean, the odds of us rolling a 2 or higher is high, so we might still get 2 cards. But, oof. See, we got a 2. That gave us an 8. And our event card's gonna give us 2 more cards to play with. Yeah. And we have an 8, 9, and 10 set. And that was the last turn. I think we won. Fourth place was the Game Parlor Reception. Third was the Woodlander woman. Ah, we got 2. Oh, we lost by 3 points. Ah. Oh, well, that was fun. I actually quite enjoy that game. I might make the card game here my chill game. Oh god. The following rules are now available for play. Include all. New... Okay, Redis, just move on. You got a story to get through.
Welcome to the Forest Oasis, the man greets you warmly.
Cool.
Been a while since we've had any outsiders, the innkeeper says, beckoning the party inside. It turns out this inn is simply a place where the poor lost souls trapped in the Bewildering Wood may recover. You may stay as long as you like, free of charge.
Okay.
The wooden dining table practically groans under the weight of the platters upon it, all brimming with meats and vegetables from the Bewildering Wood. I've certainly earned this, you say to yourself, as you slide into your seat at the table, positively drooling over the feast before you. Melanie takes no note of your boorish behavior, uttering a small prayer of thanksgiving before reaching for a plate of vegetables. Mar sits, eyes fixed on the food upon the table, statuesque in his stillness. What a good boy.
For now. Wump, gobble, gobble, snort, nom, 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 slurp, glug, glug, slorp, glug, nom, 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 crunch, 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 gulp.
Mar clears the entire table in a matter of seconds, even emptying the water barrel in a single gulp.
Mar, I love you so much. You are my spirit animal.
He lets out a self-satisfied burp that sends a small jet of just-drank water arcing out onto the floor.
Melanie is silent.
The sun sinks low, and the day draws to a close.
Yep, I bet it does.
A scream pierces the silence. Fire! You leap out of bed, adrenaline coursing through your veins.
Please remember to put on pants before you go to help people.
The others follow suit, and before long you've burst through the front door and into the street.
I just noticed that when it's addressing us as a party, it says the would-be hero and company. And I like it.
Ridis's house is ablaze, a nearby villager screams.
To Ridis's house. Ridis's house is north, and she's outside of it. And, oh, fire.
My mother is still inside, Ridis shrieks, darting past you to fetch water from the well south of the village.
Follow Ridis to the well to the south. Can I stand on the fire, though? No. Good to know. For reasons.
Ridis is gathering water in an attempt to fight the blaze all on her own.
Can you spare no one to help her? Mar.
Mar's eyes light up. He scrambles over the edge of the well and sucks the well dry in an instant. He pokes at his swollen belly and gestures toward Ridis's house, as if to say, "Get me back there, quick."
Make haste back to Ridis's house and use Mar's help to put out the fire. That's fine, we can teleport.
Quickly, put it out. You have to put it out, Ridis screams at Mar. Mar douses the house with the water he sucked up from the well.
Mar
The
used
fire
hyper
is
beam.
reduced to mere embers, and all is well. Or so you think. Something darts out from behind the house and attacks.
Happenstance cards. Happenstance cards will trigger
About the enemy.
each turn during a battle. Happenstance card. Gain 1 gem. It recovers HP periodically for 99 turns. Damn! Happenstances can sometimes occur during battle. You can see their effect with the Y button. Okay, cool. Alright, we're gonna try to freeze it first. We didn't freeze it, but we still did damage. And it's weak to water. Cool beans. Alright, Mar is going to Rolling Claw. And we are just going to slash. It healed our damage. Happenstance cards add 2 to fire damage dealt by everybody. Okay. Oh, that was not ideal. Still didn't freeze him, but dealing more damage than he heals. That's what matters. Alright, Mar, you're gonna regenerate. And we are going to help him along by healing our good boy. Oh, we criticaled. Nice. Decrease fire damage dealt to all allies and enemies by 5. Okay. I think that was 5. I read it wrong. Okay. We're going to Zephyr. Still more damage than he heals. We're going to Ram. And Slash. Gain 1 gem. He's gonna burn us all again. Missed Melanie. Alright, Melanie. Freeze him. No, it's okay. That killed him. $500 XP, 1,000 gold. Ash leveled up. Melanie leveled up and learned double proof. Decrease wind bolt damage by 5. I hope that's a passive. That looked like a passive.
The fiery beast dispatched, you return to putting out the last of the blaze with Mar's help. Ridis' mother, now safe, tells you the creature came out of nowhere and set the house aflame.
And she is not wearing pants either.
What would bring a creature of fire to a place like this, you wonder?
Gee, it's a place surrounded by wood. I wonder what.
Light breaks on a new day, and the commotion of the fire feels but a nightmare. You lead your party to Ridis' house to ask for safe passage out of the Bewildering Wood.
Speak with Ridis at her home in Woodland. Okay. I'm gonna pop by the apothecary real quick.
How may I help you? the proprietress inquires.
That lady looks like the witch from the crane in Snow White after she aged herself when she became an old crone. Like, are we buying healing supplies or are we? Well, the answer is we're not buying healing supplies because we don't need any of them.
Will that be all? The proprietress asks.
No, but like, how do we know that those are actually potions and not poisons? You know, like, wrong button. Enter Woodland, Ridis' house. Yes.
Though spared from complete collapse, Ridis' home has been thoroughly scorched.
Ridis. I did not do this on purpose, I promise.
Ridis sits alone in one of its rooms, the air thick with the smell of char. There shouldn't be any fire creatures for miles, she grumbles. She says the monster appeared while she was playing the woodland flute last night. As to why any monsters, let alone fire monsters, appeared, well, despite the circumstances, you ask Ridis to lead you out of the Bewildering Wood as promised. I did promise that, didn't I? She says wearily, rising from her seat. The poor girl is clearly still in shock. Why do you want to venture out beyond the Bewildering Wood anyway? She inquires, as she gathers this and that in preparation to leave.
What reason will you give her for wanting to leave the Bewildering Wood?
We are in search of the dragon, you say valiantly, adding, the reward will be significant should we defeat him. Honesty is the best policy. Sounds like a real risky way to make a living, she replies flatly, feigning interest. A group of Ivory Order people came through here just the other day, she explained. You connect the dots with malice. Those three, you seethe.
A group of Ivory Order people came through here just the other day, she explains. Connect the dots, it was those three. Yeah.
At last, Ridis is ready to depart for the edge of the Bewildering Wood.
Ridis joins your party. A maximum of 3 characters can participate in battle. Select party from the setup menu to form your battle party. Yes, we will set up our battle party. Part of me hopes this is only temporary, that way I can have Mar back soon. But also, I know if I keep Mar, I'm just going to turn into a giggling mess every time I do anything with him, so it's probably for the best. Okay, she deals damage, poison, and... oh, she can deal double damage. Nice. Nice. And what sort of equipment does she have? She has Dryad's bow, Dryad's garbs, and she's missing an accessory. Okay. Depart from the eastern side of Woodland and make your way through the Bewildering Wood. Okay, but first, we're gonna stop down here and talk to Mom.
Ridis' mother tells you she was once deceived by a crooked merchant and plunged into debt. Ridis has been working to repay the debt ever since her mother took ill. You lightly press your thumb and forefinger to the corner of each eye, a mixture of sadness and anger swirling within you. Ridis' mother is in no small amount of pain.
Let's give her a curative.
The item you've proffered, but I appreciate the thought all the same, she says with a smile. Ridis' mother hands you mysterious card 3 as a token of her gratitude.
Cool! Mysterious card 3 acquired. Also, her mom's picture looks like life lifed to her, you know? Like, just relentlessly and without mercy just pinned her down and started hating her, which is very unfortunate. I think we've all
This
been there, though.
road takes you to the east side of the Bewildering Wood, but you'd be hard-pressed to find your way without a woodlander's help, the guard warns. Upon seeing that Ridis is with you, he steps aside and lets you through.
Cool. Oh yeah, he can step on the forest tile, but I can't. Well, I mean, fine. Jump to Bewildering Wood shortcut? Yes, please.
The eastern portion of the woods certainly does not want for thick, soupy fog.
Your ability to manipulate the camera has been restricted. Alright, second half of the dungeon. Let's go. Okay.
You turn away, ready to lead the party deeper into the Bewildering Wood. Wait just a moment, you lot, calls the voice of an older man from somewhere behind you. Ridis appears to be familiar with him. She calls him Mr. O. Here you are, young lady, he says, handing her a slip of paper.
Invoice for rental property damage and associated repairs totaling 1 million gold. Oh, God. I hope she leaves us so we don't have to pay that somehow.
Oh, dear. Further, Mr. O explains, Ridis did not have a fire insurance policy at the time of the conflagration, and so she shall have to pay in full. I'll thank you kindly to pay by the end of the month. Bye now, Mr. O says, receding from view as he returns to the forest. Hee hee. Ridis lets out a bemused chuckle, her demeanor remarkably calm for what has just transpired.
Yeah?
She pulls the woodland flute from her cloak and begins softly playing.
Oh, boy.
Ridis's ear-splitting performance, shall we say, draws monsters out from behind the trees. Within moments, they are nearly upon you.
It's a good thing she's in the party so she can clean up the mess she just made. And they're wood weasels, and she goes first? Okay. Let's do quick shot. Okay. Let's burn the other wood weasel. And let's just attack the other one.
Congrats. That's odd. I must have made a mistake, Ridis says, burying her face in her old book once more.
What do you ask, Ridis? What are you reading?
She opens the book to a particular page and thrusts it in your face. You can't tell anyone in the village I let you see this, okay? It's a page of sheet music with a note scrawled beside it that reads, "Play this lucky tune to reverse your financial fortunes and make money woes a thing of the past." No matter how many times I played this last night, our debt never went down, she fumes, incensed. You inspect the page a bit more carefully. Off in a corner, in letters so small as to be illegible, another message reads, "May summon monsters if played incorrectly."
Of course, she would forget to read the fine print.
You finally see that so long as Ridis holds the flute, this is nothing more than a monster conjuring melody. You snatch the woodland flute from her hands. You have lost your flute-playing privileges, you inform her. But I'll never escape from this mountain of debt without it, she cries, clearly still believing in the melody of fortune.
No.
Melanie quietly opines that while Ridis is many things, bright is not one of them.
Pass through the Bewildering Wood shortcut. Unfortunately, I think my little card playing might have been a bit much, because I am out of time for this episode. Anyways, I would like to thank you all for watching. If you like this video, please hit the like button, the subscribe button, ring the bell, leave a comment, do all that fun YouTube stuff. I will see you all in the next video. Until then, stay safe.